Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kanoka, and I'm super excited to show you guys how to reset your goals and achieve them 3 months just in time for the new year using the modern Mandala chart. I've tried a bunch of different ways in order to organize my goals throughout the years. I tried New Year resolution, trying to write everything down on a notebook, making a manifesting board, and watching countless amount of YouTube videos without a solution. Fast forward to now, there's 3 months left in the new year, and I had major life changes to where I need to reset my goals. With countless amount of research, I found the best way to brainstorm, organize, and create thorough steps that I can follow in order to achieve my goals before 2026. And I'm going to share with you the first 3 steps that I took in order to reset my goals using a popular planning tool called the Mandala Chart. Mandala is a Sanskrit word for circle and comes from Eastern religions like Hinduism and Buddhism. It has a circular structure with repeating patterns as a symbolic representation of the entire universe, the cosmos, and the divine order. In 1979, a Japanese author and business consultant, Yasuo Matsumura, created a modern mandala chart, also known as lotus blossom. Instead of a circular structure, he created 8 3x3 squares to visualize blossoms. The lotus blossom became a visual goal setting and planning tool in clarifying goals and mapping out actions. The chart became widespread in Japan after a baseball player, Shohei Ohtani, used the modern mandala chart in high school in order to achieve his baseball career. So in order to create this chart, the first step is to write on your notebook. You're going to jot down 8 goals you want to achieve in a short period of time. Some of my major life changes include leaving my job and moving in with my fiance in a new state. So some major goals of mine include finding a job, keeping a 4.0 on my MBA, and setting healthy habits. If you want to add the steps along with your goals, that's fine, but it'll be easier to wait until we make the chart. Now that we have our goals, we're going to create the mandala chart and fill everything out. If you want to draw it out or print out a paper copy, that's completely fine, but I'm going to set mine up as a wallpaper just as a daily reminder of my goal, and the easiest method to create the chart is on a PowerPoint slide. The first and most important step is to customize the size of the PowerPoint to fit your device. In my case, I'm using a Mac desktop, so I searched the size on Google and input the measurements in pixels. Once that's set, all I'm going to use is the shape section and copy and paste my rectangles into a 3x3 square and copy and paste the 8 remaining squares around the center. If you're not as tech savvy and you're in a rush to complete the chart, I made a black and white template of the mandala chart, and I'm going to put it as a link in the description below so that you can edit it yourself. I like to use a ruler so everything is symmetric, but once I'm done, I'm going to set the colors of my grid and my background. And now that you got yourself a chart, all you're going to do is fill in your squares. First, you'll fill in your 8 goals in the center grid. Then you'll also write each goal to the corresponding centers of the surrounding grid. And finally, in the remaining surrounding squares, you'll brainstorm and write out specific steps to achieve each goal. Really take the time to brainstorm, since this is going to be the last time you organize your thoughts into this chart. Once we're done, we'll go to File, save and download the slide as an image, and then you'll set it up as your wallpaper. I put it in as my main wallpaper, so even if I log out, it'll pop up on my screen. Now that we're done with the chart, the third and final step that we're going to use to visualize our goal is to set everything in a calendar. This is the best step I took in order to start achieving my goals because I rely on my schedules that I put in my calendar to remind me of what to do every day. I'm going to be showing you guys a quick look of what I put into my Google Calendar, but the schedule depends on the frequency and time frame of when you want to achieve your goals. My main reminders are for working out, but I also set times to study and complete my assignments for my MBA. The best thing about electronic calendars is that you can edit them through trial and error, and it's the best tool to staying on track. And those are the 3 steps I used in order to reset my goals and set myself up for success. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and achieve everything you guys have in mind before 2026. I'll be posting more content here, so like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.